Last month, I was able to take an absolutely amazing trip to the island of Oahu in Hawaii. The best part is I was able to fly both my wife and I there for practically free. When you hear these numbers, I think you'll agree that it's pretty much free. I saved over $2,000, and I'm gonna give you the blueprint that I used to make this happen. So grab your notebook and get ready for this. Guys, the trip to Hawaii was amazing. It had snorkeling, beaches, amazing food, hiking, you name it, it was what you picture the Hawaii experience being. I was able to do this and pay only $22.40 for the tickets. Now, there were some other costs that went into executing the plan that I have that I'll tell you about, but they're pretty nominal when you consider the overall value that I got from this. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how did I go about doing this? The answer is through the use of airline rewards, such as points or miles, as well as through the pinnacle of airline rewards, the Companion Pass from Southwest Airlines. This is seriously the coolest thing, and it's known as being the most amazing perk in the airline rewards industry. If you type in southwest.com and go to their website and go to their Rapid Rewards section and look at their tier bonuses, you will see the Companion Pass there. And basically what it does is, if you earn the Companion Pass, it allows you to designate one person as your companion who can fly for free with you for a year. And actually, really for over a year, because you get it for the rest of the year that you earned it, plus the full following year. Meaning that the best time to earn it is towards the beginning of the year, so you can get almost 2 years of use of having somebody fly for free with you while you're flying Southwest Airlines. Does that sound too good to be true? Well, it is true. However, there is a catch, and that is it's pretty difficult to earn, as you can imagine. It requires that you either do 100 qualifying one-way flights in a year, or in one calendar year you earn $110,000 of points or miles that count towards the Companion Pass. Not many people can do that. I definitely cannot do that and don't ever earn that many points or take that many flights or even close to it in a year. Now, there's all sorts of rules about what type of points qualify for the Companion Pass and what don't. I'm not planning on getting into the nitty-gritty of it.
So anyways, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
But suffice it to say that I did learn that the Rapid Rewards credit cards, the points that you earn through using those, qualify towards the Companion Pass tier, as well as the bonus, sign-on bonus points that from the Rapid Rewards credit cards also count towards the Companion Pass tier. So through doing some math and planning, I realized that, hey, there is a way that I can actually earn this. What I did, I signed up for 2 credit cards. Now, from my understanding, there's only one way that you can sign up for 2 Rapid Rewards credit cards at the same time and qualify for their bonuses, and that is through doing a personal credit card and a business credit card. Now, before you go, oh, but I don't have a business, so this won't work for me. Keep in mind, when I did this, back in December, I signed up for both and got qualified for both, got approved. I did not have an LLC or anything set up like that at the time, but I did have my real estate business. Now, when you sign up, you can use your social security number, little known fact, instead of a employee identification number from an LLC in order to sign up for a business credit card. As long as you are self-employed, have contract work, anything like that, you technically own your own business. So you can give it a go and try to apply for that and see if it's something that they count as a business deemed worthy of having a business credit card. This is one of those points where you could technically argue that this wasn't free because there are fees associated with the credit cards. There's an annual fee of $69 for the personal credit card, which is charged to you within that first month. And for the business credit card, at least the ones that I did, there is a $99 fee for that credit card. But those fees aside, the value you get from it, I believe, far outweighs what the fees are, because the bonus points associated with these cards are pretty phenomenal. As long as you spend, I think it was $1,000 within the first 3 months on the personal credit card, you would get a 40,000 point bonus to your Rapid Rewards account. And for the business credit card, if you spent $3,000 in the first 3 months, then you would get a 60,000 point bonus. Those are some serious points, and as you can tell with the math, you add those up and you have 100,000 points, putting you almost to that 110,000 points that you need for the Rapid Rewards tier of the Companion Pass. Now, for my real estate business, as well as for my wife's freelance work, I have a lot of fees and dues that come up in January at the beginning of the year, and so I timed this really well with having a lot of expenses I was going to be paying anyway that I put on those cards and then paid off, and so I was able to rack up the dollar spend on those cards really quick that I needed in order to get those points. In fact, for the personal credit card, it was halfway through January that I was able to spend enough in order to get the 40,000 bonus points. And so I got the cards in December, got the 40,000 bonus points in January from the personal credit card, and then by March I was able to reach the spend necessary for the business credit card in order to get the 60,000 bonus points on that. Now at that point I'm sitting with 105,000 points. Within the next month, I would reach the total spend overall to get points through the use of spending with the credit card to reach the 110,000 points and thus earn the Companion Pass. And here is the card. Just kidding. I was going to pull out my Companion Pass card that was mailed to me to show you what it looks like, but apparently it was accidentally thrown away. However, don't freak out, no big deal. The card is just for looks and to feel really cool. You don't actually need it in order to use the Companion Pass and book your companion to fly with you. The good news is that at this point, with 110,000 points in my account, as well as the Companion Pass, I was able to book a ticket to Hawaii for 78,032 points. And then I used the Companion Pass in order to get the second ticket, and thus I had 2 tickets to Hawaii. The only amount I had to spend was $22.40 in taxes and fees that have to be passed along to the customers. Being the curious money saver I am, I decided at the same time as pulling up the tickets and paying for them to pull up in another tab, incognito of course, so the airlines don't track me. I actually don't know if that's real or not, but anyway, I pulled up in an incognito tab the same tickets and what it would cost if I was buying them right then with dollars instead of with miles, and it was over $2,000 for the 2 tickets round trip. So I was able to save over $2,000 by following this plan. And I know you're probably thinking, well, you still have those fees you paid for the credit cards. Yes, that is true. However, I still have quite a few miles sitting in my account that can be used towards future trips. And yeah, I know there's many of you who probably don't like credit cards. I'm not a fan of consumer debt either. That's why I always pay off the cards. I am a fan of this pretty amazing trip that I took, and I hope that by following this blueprint, you can have a similar experience and do something great. In the description below, I included a link where you can go and look at the current offers that the Rapid Rewards credit cards have. If you found this useful, helpful, entertaining, please smash the like button. It really helps out, and consider subscribing because I'm going to keep putting out amazing videos that can help you make more money and save more money and make your money go further. This is Bootstrap Finance. Thanks for watching.